Welcome everybody, this is Link.
And Sora.
And Boogan.
This is another weekly update for you. This one's number 78. Last week technically was 78, but we had a bit of a problem with the encoding of the video, so we didn't have the chance to put it up. Sorry about that. To make up for that, we have double the statistics for this week. So YouTube, we're at 189 subscribers, which is up 1, and we're at 6,097 views, which is up 193, almost 100 a week. So thank you very much for checking us out. Twitter, we're at 1,567 followers, up 35, that's like 17 a week, so thank you very much. Facebook, we're at 119 likes, which is up 1, and that just happened relatively recently, so thank you. Twitch, we're at 58 followers still, and we're up 21 views at 1,100 views. Thank you for checking us out. We hope to see you around on Twitch. I believe that Sora is going to be streaming every chance that he can get, and whenever I have some time, I'm going to try to get some Smite streaming in. So you guys have a thing.
We tried to do a Smite stream, it just lagged me so bad I couldn't play Amaterasu decently.
Yeah.
Like, I was rubber banding all over the place, so we're working on getting Smite streams going, just like, even if it's just like 2 of us, 1 of us.
You know, and to be fair though, you were rubber banding even after you were done streaming.
I was a bit, yeah.
It was kind of sad, because I was like, oh, Sora's going to beat the shit out of people, and then he couldn't. So
On the upside, last night's Smite, I went 16-1 and like 20-something on Amaterasu, so...
That was a good match. Alright, but we're playing Smite whenever we get the chance.
And Paladin.
And, yeah, now we're playing
that.
I got accepted to the beta. I also bought the Founders Pack, so I got a total of 4 codes, and 2 of them went to Boogan and Soren. I think, Boogan, did you get the Founders Pack as well?
Yep.
Okay, so he has 2 codes as well, like past that. So yeah, we have a lot of Paladins codes, and I'm trying to find somebody to pass my other one on to, but yeah, it's a fun game. It's interesting. It's still in beta. It's closed beta right now. But definitely check it out. It's by the same creators as Smite, and I think they did a good job. They're still working some kinks out, obviously, but you know, last night when we were trying to play it, I started the queue, and I was the only one that got put into the queue. Everybody else, even though they were in my party, they were still like sitting outside it. So
we were told to go fuck off.
Yeah, apparently Paladins did not want us all playing together. So. Alright, so this past week we had a bunch of videos come out. There was a Pokemon video, there were a couple Xenoblade videos, and there was a Minecraft tutorial on how to create discs in like the music discs in the Xbox 360 version. It's the same as the PC, it was just recorded on the 360. Otherwise, I believe there's a Fallout 4 video that went up, and this next week it looks pretty much the same. We may or may not have a Minecraft video. We're kind of scouring our data to figure out if we have any Minecraft videos to put up. But there will be Pokemon, there will be Xenoblade, and there will also be Fallout 4 videos coming out.
Sorry. Something happened, so...
That's okay. You good?
Yeah, great.
Okay. Alright. What was last week's question?
Last week's question is, what are you looking forward to? What do you think is gonna be a key thing in like X-Men Apocalypse that's coming up, the new X-Men movie?
Logan, what are you thinking of it?
I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be one of the best X-Men movies that they make. Just because they're going into the Apocalypse arc, which is a really good arc in general, because Apocalypse is one of the biggest villains in all of X-Men. So in general, if you think about it, they're essentially doing exactly what the Thanos arc is doing. They're introducing the main villain who could essentially destroy everything, and they have to overcome it, which is very classy when you come into contact with comics.
And technically, they also just did that with Batman versus Superman, didn't they?
No,
Nah.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't say that Doomsday is a superior villain. He's an undervillain, I would say, because really, Darkseid is the main overarching villain in the DC franchise. And Thanos is from Marvel, and even though X-Men is part of Marvel, the X-Men series, it's Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing: is how do you beat someone when if even a single drop of blood of them survives, they can regenerate and live?
Put them into the center of the sun.
Okay. Yeah, true. All right, so that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Throw them into a black hole?
But we don't really know. Like, that's all speculation right now. We don't really know what happens inside a black hole. We just kind of guess.
True.
And even though technically he would live on because all of the matter still exists, it's just in theory in a hyper-compressed state. So technically it would still exist. Sorry, science.
Yeah.
Yeah, science.
Okay. Sora, how do you feel about this movie?
I might go see it, but I don't go to many movies.
Yep.
I'm not much of a movie goer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm gonna go see Ratchet and Clank sometime soon, so I can talk about that. But other than that, I don't really go see much movies.
Okay. All right. My opinion is it looks very good. I'm very excited to see it. They have done some rough things in the past with their movies, but I feel like this one is probably going to be a gem. I'm definitely going to go see it in theaters when it comes out. Maybe not right away, but like a week or two after. There was no comment of the week, so unfortunately we don't have that section today. The live stream, make sure to check out our Twitch, give us a follow, and turn on live notifications. If you have an app, it'll actually send you an alert on your phone. Otherwise, you can have it sent to your email when we're live. That way you can come check us out whenever we're doing whatever stream is going on, whether it be Xenoblade or Smite or whatever else we're doing, maybe Legend of Zelda, whatever, you know. Anyway, make sure to check that out, and check out our Facebook and Twitter. We do have both of those up and running. I am on Twitter all the time, retweeting stuff and tweeting my own things. And Facebook, I always go on there and see that Boogan had posted a ton of things. I actually go onto our Facebook to see how Boogan thinks. Like, I just check out all of the stuff that he posts. So check that out. Otherwise, what's up with TRS? Sora?
Nothing much. Been busy with school, playing Fire Emblem. Pretty much normal for me. Got a new jacket.
Cool.
It's based off of Connor Kenway, and it's actually very nice quality for $16.
Nice. Yeah.
Thank you, Amazon Fashion.
I've seen some of those types of jackets go for a lot more, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, it was 16, and it's very nice.
Cool. How about you, Boogan? What's up with you?
Work. I started a new class in school. It's going alright, I guess. Today's been a rough day in general, but I'm trying to push through. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
And I've been playing games. Yay.
Yay. Gaming.
Yeah.
What about you, Link?
I have a couple stories, actually. So, first off, I went to see Wow. I saw Jungle Book with Molly in theaters on the Ultra screen, and we were in the reserve seat, so it was in the back, and it was a really cool show. I don't know if I'd go back to the Ultra screen in the reserved area. I'd probably want to go into like the regular area, or the general admission seating, because you're a little closer to the screen then, and the whole point of the Ultra screen is that it's almost like, it's not quite gigantic like IMAX screens are, but it's huge. But seeing the movie was it was done very well. I very much enjoyed the way that they used the effects, especially Ka. I think Ka was my favorite part of the movie, the way that they did the eyes and the way that they added in kind of like a flashback storytelling moment. I think they did really good with it. Otherwise, all of the effects in general were done very well, from what I can remember. Obviously, there might be some mistakes that I missed because I was in awe, but it was a very well done feature. I would recommend it to anyone who's kind of on the fence about it. Also, not this past week, but a week ago, I talked about this when we were doing the other weekly update, but we had problems with it, so I'll tell the story now. I started buying pieces for my gaming PC. I don't have a name for it yet, but it's basically going to be the streaming PC. It's until Boogan gets the PC he's looking at, because his blows mine out of the water. But mine will beat an Xbox One and a PS4. It'll be higher quality than that. It should be able to run 60 frames per second, 1080p, no problem on any games that I have. It's just at the VR capability, and I'm thinking that if I'm trying to run 30 frames per second and do a stream to Twitch, I think that we'll have no problem with it now. At least 720p, if not 1080p. So I can't wait till that starts. But the funny story is that when I bought my first piece of it, it was during my anniversary week with Molly. It was our 3-year anniversary, and I spent the whole week basically buying her a gift, or having a gift for her each day, and she had a bunch of gifts for me, and I had a bunch of gifts for her. It worked out really well. It was really cool, the stuff that she came up with. She got me a pop figure, or a couple pop figures, sorry, and some pins and like some really cool stuff. And I got her Firefly, and I got us like a pizza dinner with flowers and stuff, and like we had all kinds of cool stuff. And that weekend when I bought the graphics card was actually the first thing I bought, which was almost $200. And my credit card company called me, and they were like, so we think there's fraudulent information going on with your account. And I'm like, okay. And it says, in Milwaukee, did you get gas on Tuesday? I'm like, yeah. In Milwaukee, did you get this? Yeah. And I had bought champagne for her, and I don't buy alcohol. I don't really drink. The only time I've bought alcohol was for my 21st birthday party. So it was like, did you buy this at a liquor store in Milwaukee? I was like, yeah. And then they were like, did you try to buy this? A $200 graphics card from an online retailer. And I was like, okay, stop telling me that my life is fucked up at this moment. I know I'm spending too much, but don't remind me of that. But other than that, I've just been doing homework. I have a Japanese project that I'll actually might go up on the channel. It's a video. I'll like post it all in Japanese and stuff, and it'll be cool. But we'll see if that goes up or not. But I guess that's pretty much it for me. What is the question of the week, Boogan?
Question of the week is, as we've been seeing in the past few weeks, there's been more and more things coming out for Suicide Squad. So what are your hopes, dislikes, prayers to a hopefully benevolent God about it? What are your thoughts, basically? What do you think it's going to be? Is it going to be good? Is it going to be like Batman vs. Superman? So...
Okay, cool. We'll talk about that next week. If you leave a comment below about that or anything that you want to tell us or mention to us, we'll either talk about it next week, or you'll actually be the comment of the week next week. So please make sure you're doing that. Do you guys have anything else you want to add?
Not really.
No? Boogan?
Not really, no.
No? Alright.
Oh wait, Dance Ditto Dance.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, thank you everybody for checking us out. It's been a lot of fun. We will see you again next time. Please like, share our videos with your friends or enemies, and as always, subscribe to our channel if you think we're worth it. Have a good one.
See you.
Bye-bye.